Dr. Piyush Ranjan Rout, representing local governance network based in Bhubaneswar, India. To reach the community, uh, the city has prioritized more into trusted with the citizen because people have to trust the governance what you're doing. So you have improved governance system, you have improved accountability, then improved the service delivery. So people felt okay, this government is working with us. Bhubaneswar is one of the city which has faced almost multiple hazards like you have floods, you have cyclones, you have mild earthquakes, and you have also something emerging now is the heat wave. And among this, all of it, the most important is the disaster that is intending based on climate action that is making the city Bhubaneswar more vulnerable. We have seen the summer going more into the monsoon, and monsoon period is getting delayed, and we are getting much of the rainfall in less number of days. Suppose we have to get let's say 100 millimeter of rain in a span of 3 months. Now we are getting outside monsoon period in a span of let's say 10 day or 15 day more than that rainfall. The state first formed a state disaster management authority, and which was given task of everything means from preparedness to post. And the more important the center was always there is a provincial chief minister and there is a city level the mayor. They are always try to put disaster and everything at the center of this all developmental activity. And even the mayor wants that the city need to be prepare a community risk assessment plan. Community themselves participate, whether rich or poor or whatever. Even a business class or a government employee or whatever, they should participate and they should prepare a city disaster action plan. How they should evacuate, where they should go, where they should say whether their contingency is ready or no, like fooding and water and other thing, the sanitation during the period. So these are some of the things we are now trying to integrate it in a separate city risk plan or try to integrate with the city development plan. So we are trying to link this all aspect together so that we know very well which part of the city is vulnerable, which part is not vulnerable, so that business can understand, school academic can understand, school education, school housing, school building, hospitals, this can properly appropriately be come up and everybody can try their best to be in the safer side. You have a state disaster management authority, you have a state government, because local government does not have the financial resources to spend this thing. They say all over globally divided. But we have a system like suppose a disaster happened, there is a government of India who does not wait you to talk to them. They immediately responded. There is a provincial government immediately responded. So, but at the center is the local government. So they reach the elected member, the council, they reach first to the community than anybody reaches them. Everyone is very serious about it and they know who should react and when. Local government receives some funding and financial and technical assistance from this government of India and state government to this thing. Other than this, they have their internal revenue from the like property tax and there are some service taxes they used to like hoarding tax other thing. On that money, local government basically creates and involves themselves into more into awareness building, engaging community to understand the importance of this kind of activity, and system also develop more into pre-disaster and system warnings is early warning system. 2003 we have done a fast assessment. In 2010 we have done another round of assessment to see how the city is changing, and what we see lot of changes has happened, and there are a lot of institutionalization happen, lot of preparedness happen, lot of awareness and other things happen. We have recently had seen a flash rainfall in a summer, so no one has prepared themselves, particularly the informal. the vulnerable, those who are living in slum, those who are living in streets or whatever. This is how developing country kind of issue. Just imagine how they would tackle those kind of issues. So these are some of the aspects that risk assessment is able to tell to the city. Try and learn. This is what happening. You should be prepared for it. You cannot just look at the calendars of weather or forecast or something. So anything can happen. We should be prepared for it. People may not talk more about Millennium Development Goal, but many actions that we are doing that is supporting only other way to the MDG goals. For example, you are having a people living in a slum-like condition. So we have prepared a slum profile. The city has prepared a slum profile. That slum profile identifies people living in slums. What is their location? Is it habitable, inhabitable, or whatever this thing? And accordingly, they are being suggested, they are being shifted, they are being, the houses are now being reconstructed, means constructed into concrete housing. So ultimately it will help them in reducing the disaster, and they are being, if there is a required, they shift one place to, they shift to another place where it is habitable. And they also given training related to for their livelihood and other things. So each program may not be directly banner under the disaster management, but these are all part of a city that wants to grow further and city that want to be more safe. But one thing sure that the community is more knowledge now. Anything if there is a happen, there is a no sudden reaction of stampede or other things. So they know what to do, how to move. Even the school children know, the old age knows. So even young generation understands it seriously.